You guys, welcome back to another video, and as you guys can see, we are back at making the normal fish videos. If you guys don't remember, I used to make these XP and money guides, and here I am with the latest one. So I'm going to be showing you what you can do in order to make the most money and the XP, and I'm going to be showing you the best locations, the best rod, everything you need to know. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm going to be using the ethereal prism rod because it gives a mutation on the fish, which is called a prismies, I'm pretty sure, and it gives 8 times money, which is great for money. I am also using sea overload because the mutation makes the fish bigger. Imagine the fish being bigger and the mutation, the money on these amount of like fish is gonna be insane. So that's why I'm gonna be using this combo. But if you guys don't know what I'm going to be doing, if you haven't seen the other videos, if you haven't been here for long enough, pretty much I'm going to be going to these islands and I'm going to be using an Aurora Totem and farming until the Aurora Totem ends. And I'm going to be showing you guys how much I make and how much XP I get from these bases. So make sure not to skip too far in the video. But if you guys just want to go to the islands, I will leave timelines, I'm pretty sure, on the bottom of the screen, so you guys can just skip through that. Other than that, let's just get straight to the video. Alright guys, the first location that we're going to be heading to is Castaway Cliffs because this place is just amazing for money farming. If you don't know how to get here, just take a right from Moosewood and you should end up right here. I'm going to be using an Aurora Totem though. If you don't have Aurora Totems, I do recommend grinding in Mariana's Ville, the volcano island, because I'm pretty sure that is going to be one of the best areas to fish if you don't have Aurora Totems. But if you guys do need Aurora Totems, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and you might be able to win some. And I'll be live streaming pretty much every day or every weekend before the update, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Alright, so we just spam this Aurora Totem, then anytime we should be able to use it, but obviously it's gotta be nighttime. So starting from somewhere around here, there we go. Now let's just get straight to fishing. I am also using seaweed bait if you are wondering. Alright guys, that was the final one, and as you can see it's prismine, it's huge. Anyways, to be fully honest, I think I had some fish before I started, but as you can see, it's not too many, and it's like amethyst and stuff. It's nothing too crazy, so it shouldn't affect it too much. I started off with 200k, and I fished for like around 10 minutes, so if we sell all of this, 276,000 for 10 minutes. So every time you go and do this, you get almost a $250,000. So that should be around like what, like a million every 30 minutes. So that's gonna be it for this area. Anyways, let's just go to the best XP farm. Alright guys, there's also something I didn't notice, so now I'm noticing. So my big scalloped hammerhead sharks, these ones that I caught, they actually didn't sell for some reason. I don't know why they didn't sell, but we're gonna go ahead and sell these right now to see how much I actually made, which is probably gonna be way more now that I have that. So I'm pretty sure it's an exotic. I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't sell. So if I sell all right here, there we go, 143k on top of everything that I just did. So I'm gonna be making what, like, yeah, almost like a million in 30 minutes, maybe like a little bit more. So this is probably gonna be the best spot for money farming. Anyways, let's just move on to the XP location. Alright guys, so near Moosewood, if you just go northwest, around northwest to west, you should see Mushroom Swamp. So make sure to head over here. Where we're gonna be heading is the Carrot Garden. Anyways, I'm gonna show you where that is. So once you land right here, once you're in this area, just follow my lead. So you're just going to want to head over here to this NPC. As you can see, the NPC is right there. Once you go behind this NPC, you're going to see this little tree. Once you head behind the tree, you should be able to be at the spot right here. Well, I can't go through there. There's a barrier, I'm assuming. And then right here. You're going to want to crawl through that. And here you are at the Courtyard Garden. And you're just going to want to farm here for XP until you're max level, because this is going to be the best location. Unless there is a blue moon or something like that. If there's a blue moon, make sure to head over there. But there is only in certain conditions that actually spawns. Anyways, that's going to be this location. I do recommend having something with high progress speed, and I'll find out what that would probably be, and I'll come back to you guys. Make sure you have Clever on your rod, because if you have Clever, then you can get the most amount of XP. And as you can see, I've Clever on like a bunch of these rods. I'm pretty sure Challenger's rod was the fastest progress speed, or Kraken rod or something like that. So I'll be using one of these and showing you how good of an actual freaking XP farm this is. And right now I'm starting off at, let me check, if we go to my stats, player XP, I think that's 1,200,000, oh wait, no, 12,005,796. So let's just go farm for like 10 minutes, and then we'll see what I end up with. Alright guys, this should be the last fish. Anyways, after all that farming, you know, I wasn't paying attention. I was scrolling on TikTok the whole time, to be fully honest. So I couldn't get those perfect catches, but I do have 2 times XP, and I have clever on this rod, so I'm getting around 4 times XP for every fish that I caught. Anyways, if we go straight into my stats, right now we are at 12,307,521. So pretty much I just gained 300,000 XP when I wasn't even locked. So if you're grinding fully, you should get like around 500,000 XP every 10 minutes. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting fish content more and more because this game is reviving. I'm very excited for the next update, and if you guys want the first guide, like always, you know, just make sure you're staying tuned because I usually post the first guide. Other than that, peace.